Hi, I am Romina Ortega. I am from Lima, Peru, and I have the pleasure to be part of the GF short program Empowered Women as a director from the short film The Broken Heart Syndrome. I have been invited to talk about my journey as a filmmaker, as a female filmmaker, but I think it is impossible to imagine it if I don't explain you first from where I come from. In my country, in Peru, becoming a filmmaker is difficult for all. The industry we have is still developing, and we hope, thanks to the things of the VOD platforms, the external funds, we could increase it more and more. So imagine if it is difficult to achieve great projects, to direct, to produce for a man, imagine it how difficult it could be for a woman. And it is not related to the lack of tools or knowledge, because there are very well known and talented female directors, cinematographers, musicians, designers. But nonetheless, we're still living an inequity in our film and audiovisual industry in Peru. So I have to mention that also, that besides that reality we have, there's still a group of people that think that we need pictures about women, but also created by women. The points of view, the perspectives, the way we approach to the characters, to the story is different. And I think that's the major asset we have in the world, being different. So, well, my journey didn't start as a director. I began my career as an art director and then as a production designer, surrounded by great directors, cinematographers. But yes, all of them, or the major part of them, were men. My, I all my life I wanted to tell stories, and I found myself in production design because I could do it, but with the colors, with the lines, with the composition, with the objects, the costumes, the set designs. And I found that the visual was also a storytelling. And I, I trained myself with all that language, that visual and language, and my curiosity, and now, now again, my need of telling stories about women, about powerful and great women in Peru or in my fiction, my mind, um, make me feel that maybe I had to direct my own stories. So this short film you're going to see, The Broken Heart Syndrome, is the first one I have done as a director. Now I cannot believe the hard it was to make me feel I was good enough for it. Because women, well, I think most of the time we used to deny ourselves or being competitive, but with each other, with not in a positive way. We usually don't support us to grow together. So I think now we are more concerned about it, and we know that together, also with men, we can together tell the stories and I don't know, be part of something bigger. Because if one only of us uh, could achieve the goals, nothing is going to happen. I think we have to do it together. So when you, I think, when you find you women filmmaker, when you find a team that believes in you, in your talent, in your eyes, in your heart. Maybe the next step is just to follow it and do your best. After that beautiful and strong experience that was directing the Broken Heart Syndrome, now I am going to direct my first feature film as a director and also as an executive producer. So I'm very excited about it. It's a really great adventure, and it's a great task I have to follow. And I am very excited because we're going to shoot in Portugal and Peru, but also because I'm telling the story of a great woman, Silvia Westphalen, a Peruvian artist, and because I have a great team full of female filmmakers, very talented, and that I admire them so much, and that are with me in this quest. So the most important thing maybe I've learned with the years, or maybe I'm still learning, is that you have to believe in yourself and follow your dreams. Maybe well, now it sounds maybe a little naive, but that's the ingredient of life. We have lived a very hard time with the pandemic, and I think this context maybe have teach us that we cannot let the time run. The time runs. We cannot let it. We have to do things. We have to pursue ourselves and push ourselves to do the things we want. And so maybe if your guts, you feel that, or you feel, you think it is a moment to do it, it's because it is. Your guts are never going to lie to you. So that's maybe what I'm trying to pursue right now. Thank you a lot to the Gandhara Film Festival to let me be part of the inspiring stories of empowered women presented by this festival, and hope to see you soon. Enjoy the films.